family, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you an healthy version of githeri recipe. Githeri is a mixture of corn and beans cooked to tenderness. So let's get to the video. I'm going to start by preparing my beans as shown in the video. I'm just going to be removing the rotten beans and stones. My husband has been struggling with reflux issues, so I came up with a playlist in my channel where I share with you guys healthy recipes, so that in case you are struggling with the same conditions, either ulcers, GERD or heartburn and reflux issues, you can just go and check it out so you can see the simple recipes that can be made by any ordinary families. Since my husband cannot take red beans, I'm going to share with you a githeri recipe without red beans that is even more tastier and healthy and delicious. So keep watching. Many people from ordinary families struggle with reflux issues, heartburn and ulcer. I have a playlist in my channel. Go check it out if you are struggling with any of those conditions. It has simple recipes that can be made by anyone. I'm going to take you through this recipe step by step without leaving any details out. I'll leave you to watch me prepare my beans for a while and I'll be right back. After preparing my beans, I'm just now going to wash them with some clean water as shown in the video. After washing my beans, I'm then going to add them to a pot. I'll then add some water to them to cover them, and then I'm going to remove the floating beans, and then I'm going to cover my beans and soak them overnight as shown in the video. The next day, I baked 3 fresh maize. I'm just going to remove the husk and the seed from the maize as shown in the video. as shown in the video. I'm now just going to remove the corn from the cob as shown in the video. I'm just going to do it traditionally like we used to do in the village while growing up. I'll just leave you to watch that for a while and I'll be right back. I'm back, and as you can see our corn is ready. I'm just going to set it aside. Moving on, I'm now just going to light our charcoal stove. I usually cook my githeri in a charcoal stove, but you can also do it in a gas stove. I'm just going to start by adding my charcoal in my stove as shown in the video. Charcoal and preparing my stove, I'm now just going to add some paraffin and then I'm going to light my charcoal stove as shown in the video. While our charcoal stove is still lighting, let's move on. I'm just going to be washing my corn with some clean water well as shown in the video. After washing my corn well, I'm just going to set it aside. Just holding my soaked beans that we prepared the other day. I'm just going to give it a quick mix as shown in the video, and then I'm going to add it to my charcoal stove as shown in the video. I'm shooting this video in my balcony, and at some point there will be dark and some part of the video there will be too much light. So I'm sorry for that. I'll leave you to watch what I'm doing for a while and I'll be right back. Just going to cover my pot of beans and let it cook for a while. So guys, after a while I'm back and our beans is almost ready. At this point is when I'm now going to add our maize, because our beans is at that stage that you can break it with your hand. I hope you can understand what I mean. I mean, you guys, I'm not good at explanations. So let's see. I'm now just going to show you what I mean. Our beans, I'm sorry, is at that stage that is a little chewy. So at this stage, I'm now just going to add our prepared corn. I'm just adding my corn as shown in the video, and then I'm going to give it a quick mix. I'll also add some salt to taste, and I'm also going to adjust some water to it. So guys, I'll leave you to watch that for a little while and I'll be right back. Just going to remove my pot from the stove, and then I'm going to add more charcoal to my stove as shown in the video. So guys, after adding more charcoal to my stove, I'm now just going to add my pot back, and then I'm going to cover it so that my corn and beans can cook to tenderness as shown in the video. After a while, I'm now going to check on our githeri. Our githeri is now ready, you guys. As you can see, I'm just going to uncover my pot as shown in the video. So guys, I'm just going to show you how our githeri looks before we move on. Just going to set my githeri aside. Moving on, I'm now going to prepare some vegetables. I'm going to peel some potatoes and carrots as shown in the video. I'm going to start by washing my potatoes and carrots first, and then I'm going to peel them as shown in the video. I'll just leave you to watch I'm doing for a while, and I'll be right back. After peeling my carrots and potatoes, I'm now just going to chop them as shown in the video, and then I'm going to rewash them, and then I'll set them aside. Potatoes and carrots are now ready. I'm just going to set them aside. I'm now just going to move on. I'm going to prepare some peas shown in the video. I'm going to wash my peas well, and then I'll also set them aside. So guys, I'm sorry there's a problem with my video. The sound comes after the action. I don't know what happened to the video, but I'm sorry about that. But I hope you can see what I'm doing. So guys, our githeri is here, that is set aside. So I'm just going to show you closely how it looks. So as you can see, it looks really good. You can just eat it like this. You don't have to fry it. But then you can prefer frying my githeri. So let's move on. I'm now just going to add the potatoes that we chopped to a pot, and then I'm going to add some salt to taste, and then I'm going to cover my potatoes, and then I'll cook them to fork tender as shown in the video. after a while, the water that we added to our potatoes is almost drained. So that means our potatoes are ready. So I'm just going to check them with the fork that I'm carrying. I'm now just going to remove them from the stove and set them aside. Moving on, I'm now going to add another pot to my stove, and then I'm going to add some oil, enough oil, depending on the amount of githeri that you decided to fry. So guys, just watch what I'm doing. After having my oil, I'm now going to preheat it. I'm just going to put my camera a little closer so you can see what I'm doing. I'm then going to add my chopped carrots first, and then I'm going to fry them for a while as shown in the video. Add our green peas. I'll also fry them a while as shown in the video. After frying my peas for a while, I'm now going to add our pre-cooked potatoes, and then I'm going to mix them as shown in the video. After adding our pre-cooked potatoes, I'm now going to add our githeri bit by bit as shown in the video, and then I'm going to mix it, making sure that the potatoes, that we pre-cooked don't break. So I'm also going to add some coriander as shown in the video. I'll mix them together well, nicely, as shown in the video. So guys, this is the method that I'm going to use to mix my githeri vegetables well. Because I don't want my potatoes to break. I don't like mushy potatoes. So yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm sorry. You can just mix them with a spoon too if you like, if you are not good with this method. So yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm also going to adjust some salt. After mixing my very well, I'm now going to add a little water to it so it doesn't burn. I'm also going to adjust a little salt as shown in the video. Make sure you don't add so much salt if you cooked your githeri with salt already. So guys, I'm then going to cover my githeri for a while so it absorbs the oil and the coriander. So I'm just dragging my camera a little closer so you can see what I'm doing. I'm also going to mix my githeri again as shown in the video. So guys, I'm just going to cover my githeri again for a while. After a while, our fried githeri is now ready, and look at it you guys, it looks really delicious. I recommend you try this recipe. You don't have to cook your githeri with red beans all the time. You can try the healthy version. So let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below. If you love the playlist that I created, let me know in the comment section below, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more videos. Bye.